Ever seen a dead body or somebody get murked? No more vital signs and they spirit just splurt. Have you ever thought about that human holding the weapon? How anger took control of their thoughts and direction? This whole world is messed up when plus turn minus. In the blink of an eye, another moment of silence. For those that's here and those that's gone, I admit I almost killed someone. Stop is all I heard with blood in my eye. How could I control whether a man lives or dies? Stressed out, I was on the verge of being Cain. Abel had no clue, he couldn't feel my pain. If he did, he probably would've marked me for death. And a war would've started with ammunition and vests. That's what makes a man murder and a child cry. Why we feel pain and why we all must die. What make a man murder? Why does a child cry? Why do we feel pain? Why do we all die? Just some questions I had to ask. Just some questions I had to ask. What make a man murder? Why does a child cry? Why do we feel pain? Why do we all die? Just some questions I had to ask. Just some questions I had to ask. Took more than a minute to get my mind together. Then I had a baby boy, you could've said I moved clever. I could've blew it off for the jail cell or the grave. Who would've knew I would see my living DNA in a child that cries for attention and nourishment. All thoughts of murder, yo, they gone and went. Can't get bent, can't pretend I nearly went overboard. Now I'm in a studio, Kumo, let's record. Even though I still question that moment to this very day. Now I know you lose your mind in many ways. We all get put to the test, that's just how life goes. Let a man breathe when his eyes could've been closed. Nobody knew this, it ain't cool that I said it. When them killer instincts take over your spirit, you recognize why a man murders, why a child cries, why we feel pain, and why we all must die. What make a man murder? Why does a child cry? Why do we feel pain? Why do we all die? Just some questions I had to ask. Just some questions I had to ask. What make a man murder? Why does a child cry? Why do we feel pain? Why do we all die? Just some questions I had to ask. Just some questions I had to ask. I've been touched by an angel, stabbed by the devil. Life ain't a bed of roses, it's a constant battle with your environment. Yeah, these streets, of course, your mind now and then gets weak and strong. Proper timing, only one chance to tell my story. Constant climbing so I could bask in the glory. Pay dues, earn respect and keep it moving. Hey you, learn the ropes, know what you're doing before you get caught in a jam, can't get out. Like saying something, know you get the gat in your mouth. This here's for hard times that we all get slapped with. It's clear that I rap like an old dirty bastard, but this one's for Scarborough Zoo. We all get pushed to the limit, gotta get through. Sometimes a man murders and a child cries. Sometimes we feel pain, but we all must die.